Alright, guys. All the people right now support me on my YouTube channel. There's another person. The reason I'm in this fight with Lawrence Albert Connor is because what is happening to me because of Lawrence Albert Connor was actually an intention that Lawrence was trying to do with somebody else that I am protecting. You can find him in my comments on my YouTube channel, Guillermo Avion Jr. I took up this fight with Lawrence Albert Connor and jumped in Lawrence Albert Connor's way of triggering Guillermo and causing him to fucking snap. Lawrence has gotten people to do the same thing that he's gotten people to do with me to Guillermo. Guillermo is being cyberbullied and harassed. Not just for being friends with me, because Lawrence really can't do it himself, but yet Lawrence has. And Lawrence has put other people up to doing it. I've got friends in play trying to protect Guillermo Avion Jr. You can find him in my comments. All the people following me, supporting me, go follow Guillermo too. You see his comment? Follow him. Support him. Protect him. Because I'm sitting here pretty much dying, looking at starvation. Do not let what happened to me and my fight that brought me into the situation I'm in because of Lawrence Albert Connor's true intentions. I took that fight to protect Guillermo Avion Jr. from an evil man with evil intentions to try to make himself feel like he's a god because he caused somebody that has issues and try to trigger them into either harming themselves or somebody else. Lawrence Albert Connor's also sent harassing videos and phone calls to Guillermo's mother in every aspect. I'm not the only one he's got people harassing. I'm not the only one falling prey to Lawrence Albert Connor's evil fucking deeds and evil fucking intentions. Only evil men follow evil men. And a true evil man is a man that has no conscience of what he does to other people, has no remorse, and no care for another person's feelings, and will do everything they can to belittle that person and give them nicknames like shameless and mental defective. For standing up for what's right. Not letting somebody convince a 16-year-old boy and trigger him and try to fucking pretend to be his friend. And I mean pretend to be his friend. And then tell him who he could be friends with and who he can't. Just so he can get the person out the way. Because that person's protecting him. I have been protecting Guillermo Avion Jr. and everybody associated with me on Xbox, in the real world, are helping me protect Guillermo. I'm trying to get eyes on Guillermo. I heard about the place he's living. I know the conditions he's living in and what his dad left him, what his dad could leave him. His dad was a good man. May he rest in peace, knowing his son, Guillermo Avion Jr., has an angel looking out for him. Me. And with my last dying breath, if something happens to me, anything happens to me, I want y'all to promise me, don't let my death go in vain. Don't let my war with an evil man be unnoticed. Lawrence has made posts on Twitter, make a stand, calling me the evil man. I'm not the evil man. I'm not the one trying to manipulate people and trigger people to where they either harm themselves or harm someone else and convince people with chat groups to harass them until they fucking snap. Blow a fucking gasket, make a fucking video, or go out in the real world and do some innocent person harm. Shoes on the other foot, people. I've been protecting Guillermo Avion Jr. Because in ways, no offense, Guillermo, I gotta say it, in ways, he reminds me of my Uncle Melvin. Not the extent of my Uncle Melvin, but similar. My Uncle Melvin, he didn't have Down syndrome. My Uncle Melvin was actually retarded. He had the mind frame of a 10-year-old. Strength of a fucking bear. One of the reasons I stood up for Guillermo, I read his posts, I've watched his videos. I knew right then and there what Lawrence Conner was trying to do. Guillermo, I didn't like it. Broke my fucking heart. Pissed me the fuck off. And angered me. Very fucking fearsome. Guillermo, no, he's not mentally retarded. But he does have autism. My son has autism. My son might not have as much autism as Guillermo. I don't know. I don't know how depth Guillermo's autism is, but I do know Guillermo's mental status and his mental diagnosis, because Guillermo told me everything he was diagnosed with, physical and mental. And I'm asking y'all, don't let anyone bully and harass Guillermo Avion Jr. and his family by any means necessary in any way. And if you watch his fucking channel like you're watching mine, make sure the motherfuckers bullying and harassing him like they're harassing me get reported and their accounts get taken down. Don't stop reporting. And know, all of you that have shown me love and have supported me in my fight against Lawrence Conner, all of you that once took Lawrence Conner and switched over to my side, I'm grateful you finally came to the realization of who the real good guy is. Take a stand against a man named Lawrence Albert Connor. And no, his name is described in the Bible 666 and bears the mark of the beast.